guys again. Fucking slips, bro. Oh my god, fuck that guy. I hate that guy. Zarb, you're in my chat. Bro, Spazzer's in our game, bro. Bro, lice. No, bro. Yeah. Zarby Poo, you hear? Zarb. Zarby, you watching my stream? Yes, and go to live, and you can stream it. Make sure my mic's good on the stream, or you can mute my stream, and I can just talk like this, okay? So, no one's gonna watch it anyway, it's fine. Just find it. I have it pause on Dragon. Oh, bro, like, the reason why I'm so mad about this game, okay, 6th zone, I just looked over the loot. Dragon's 132, is not 132, 132 builds. I saw you were like 148. You're like one. I can't speak, bro. You're 148 builds, and I think Justin was around like 120, 130. We are stuck. Just the bat. I think the bat's the problem. So I'm gonna play it now. So it pulls north. So we're gonna wrap here. Wait, my stream's my Discord's lagging. Do you hear me on stream, Zarb? I might just. No, bro. Okay. I'm gonna just talk on stream. Okay, so Mr. Zarb. So we see the space is old, right? That's you guys on the right. So Dragon's just blocking his left, which I tell him to do. Good job. At this point, I remember I think it was either you or Justin ahead. I think it was you. I said, I don't care what the F thesis tells you, we're getting in like right now. Like we're getting in ASAP, right? Because I just really don't feel like getting griefed. I just want to conserve mats, whatever. So if you look at zone, right, it's just like I don't know. We had it for free, and I'll show you what we did. So, okay. So, sorry, you're leading. We're just gonna keep going here. Because you know how Cease he's like, oh yeah, you should wait for it to open up and go around right. I kind of just want you guys to start. I mean, maybe you guys have to since that yellow team's in front of you, but I just want you guys just not get help. See what happens to Justin here. Like, we're kind of like I don't know. Actually, now I'm thinking about we could have just waited it for it to open. We could have waited more. It's just I feel like we're focusing this like the team TS67. We're like focusing them for some reason when we're like 900 above. Okay, this is. I don't know why we're stopped here. Yeah, we could just get in. I don't know, like because there's that tree. You see that like green dot? So if you zoom in, that's a valley there. They can't even see us. We should get in. We should get in here. I don't know why we're sitting there. Okay, we shoot him. At this point, Justin goes down to something. I'm checking chat right now. Give me time. I'm a good streamer. I never bat. We should just been all focused on getting in. That's my point. Like, we're kind of just focused on this team for zero reason, in my opinion. I'll go to his POV though. Not Lice, bro. Fuck that guy. I gotta find not you, Justin. No man. All right, fight back one. So yeah, so I'll see that that's the problem, but what I don't understand is if we don't have bat, why are we staggering and just shooting kids when we don't need to? Like why aren't we just getting maximum ahead? Like at this exact moment. Wait, is this right? Yes, this is right. Okay. That's what I'm. Okay, so okay, Zarb. So you're ahead, right? We should be looking to get in. We should be looking to get in. I don't know why we're doing this. Like, our priorities just aren't good. Like we were 900 above. All we have to do is just block our left, get to that tree, refarm the tree. We could even do the C strat and just wait for it to open and refarm like north if we even wanted to. Just like our priorities just weren't correct, in my opinion. I don't know, bro. I tried to go instant. Let me see. Oopsie. I don't want to see Noah. Sorry, Noah. Oh. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. Okay, so he goes down. I'm gonna check your POVs, or just to make. Because the point is, like, I don't know. That was the issues. We just weren't. We're like shooting people from an area we can get lobbied. Like, if we're not getting fucked with, why are we shooting them? Like, that's because we're like, think about it. You're dead side, right? Which is an advantage. It is. But if you're dead side and the whole lobby's to your south, like, or they're like behind you, they could just lobby you. Like whenever they want to. Like two teams could just lobby you. So why are we effing with them when we're like this much above? Like we're 900 above the first threshold. There's like that's basically the point. I know we had no mobility, but I think the point is like we should never have staggered like whatsoever. I'm gonna see if like I don't know if anything like I want to see what like you're seeing though. Go to your POVs are, but that's basically the cause. That's the main cause of our game. Like you guys survived after you and Dragon, Zarb, but like that was the cause of the game. Like look at the mats, bro. That like this is what I'm talking about. Like if we just execute this better, is like we were all 130 plus builds, all of us. Okay. Okay. Oopsie. All right. I gotta go back again. My bad. I'm not good at this replay, Zarb. Give me time. I'll get back in the dish in a second. My shit is just so fucking terrible. Alright. Okay, here we go. Basically, okay, I'm not sure if this is incorrect, but what we did basically is we had a free rotate, and this is going to sound offensive. We had a free rotate, and we just stopped and shot a team for no reason. That's basically what we did, and we just shouldn't have done that. Like, our priorities just, you know, get in the zone with good mats, maybe play dead side refarm, whatever Dragon's ideas are, that's good, it's fine. But especially when we don't have that, like, why are we just staggering when no one's, you know, contesting our rotate, when there's no one, like, mirroring us, when there's no one holding us, like, right in front of us? It's just those kids have to get in the zone. Like, I don't know. That's the point I'm trying to make, right? I mean, there's just, even though Justin died and maybe it's like, oh, he took a bad angle, like, there's no reason to shoot, like, at all there. I mean, we should have just kept going. And that's not, like, a small detail error. I mean, I think that's pretty that's basic, but we're gonna play on, so we can't save our teammate at this point. It's a stagger here. Didn't know they were taking out the bush. So now we gotta overbuild. we run right and we're gonna block our left. I hope. And I tell you guys, I think at this point, just don't really do anything. Fine. I think both of you still have 100 plus builds. So we're healing. It's fine. Let's see where zone goes. And this is the other problem. So, pulls south. Okay, so southeast, okay? So think about it. Okay? I think what we ended up doing, I'm not sure if I can mark, is we went across the river. You see that green dot, like that tree by your easy or whatever, and we went there insta. And the issue with that is, right, like this is the problem with that. We're in the open there, and they don't have to move. They really don't have to move. I think it's a disadvantage, honestly, to go early in this situation for them. Because, like, hey, maybe these kids south, if I'm thinking them, these kids south, they will get in first. They could build, like, metal structures. They can play low ground. They can play mid ground. I could get above them, and I can create my own lair. I could just, like, ramp above them, and I could, I don't know. That's like, I think it's a disadvantage, honestly, to go early in the situation for them. I remember I was getting, like, frustrated at this point because, like, I was like, if they have no reason to go, they're just gonna shoot. I mean, that's you know what I mean. They're effing with us, so this is what happens. So the thing is, Dragon, we should have known they were there, and they're still there. We should have waited for them to do, like, you know what I mean. We should have waited for them to do something, right? Like, and Zerb, I mean, that was the, and then we'll see what happens here. So Dragon, you starts to follow. Great shot. You're healing. Now you're getting kind of fucked. And at this point, it's kind of great. See how we just lost all those mats there just because of that? That was just a... Like I said, like, I think after this game, just think what the lobby's doing. It's not even that complicated. It's like, okay, when are the kids going to rotate, right? And what are the teams doing around me? Like basically, what is the whole lobby doing, and what are the kids around me doing? That's all you got to worry about. The lobby, all of it's south. I mean, you can pretty much tell that from the previous zones, even though it's like, I see it here. You can pretty much tell from the previous zones, because we went from... East was dead side, and it pulled, I think, more east. Sorry. It pulled west, and then it pulled back. So I'm not... We had, like, a north dead side. I'm sorry, I might explain that really bad. So we know we have dead side, so we know south is hot side. So they're gonna... They're probably going to go when zone closes, because you don't want to go early when you're in congested side, unless it's, like, a free path. I mean, you don't want to go, like, too late, obviously, but they're not going to go, like, insta. That's the point I'm trying to make. So, and then, obviously, we have kids. We got the kids are griefing us, right? So I think it just made sense if we just wait and just kind of let them make their first move, and eventually they would have to go. Eventually they would have to start rotating. They don't have all day to shoot us. So, Zerby heal. And look, they're starting to go. We're fine. Like, if we just waited for them to go, we could have avoided all that. So that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so Dragon's gonna heal. Look at the Dragon's Nagas right there. Beautiful. North's gonna be dead side again. We know that. So I think we try going over. So block our south. So yep, Dragon recognizes that. We just gotta get to that big rock right there. Oh wait, yeah, we sit here. This is a good play. I remember that. I was like, just don't do anything. Okay, so good play from Dragon. Sitting. This is a good play. Effing with Spazzer like that. Messing up his YouTube video. Sorry. Still here. Here you hang. Okay. This is the last mistake in the game. Okay, pull south. We go insta. I'm trying to think if this was like... No, I mean, again, this is free Dragon, but this is the thing. When I say, like, we gotta, like, think about what the lobby's doing, what the players around us are doing. They're not gone yet, right? And we're basically just like, we're in the open and we're just giving them free shots. We're probably going to build out of wood here since we're low mats. Okay, you build out metal, but I mean, the principle's still the same. We're going to get sprayed here from them. Right? I mean, I'm not saying this is the wrong play, but just like going insta just blindly sometimes. I mean, certain points it's good, but especially when we're a two-man and we have low mats and stuff like that. And I mean, this was if we were all up here and we just built like a lot of boxes, this was fine. This is fine. But we're a duo. We have low mats. They're definitely gonna spray us, right? So just understanding kind of the situation. But I don't think this affects us too bad. But I think it's just again, just like this wasn't as bad as the other one because I don't know. Because they had like less distance. I mean, they could have honestly fought you guys. If they maybe that was bad. I don't know. Sorry, my brain's like fried, bro, from this coaching trip. Okay, so we go. It's good. I say to cut in right now. Yep. We gotta get up. Okay, this is the last issue. We also could have just made it up the hill right now. I mean, we're just sitting here. And there's like no refreshes since we're dead side. Right? So just like we were playing for dead side. I don't know why we're sitting here. We're just kind of like not doing anything. And then at last, we have our bats out. We're gonna bat somebody. We're just kind of around at this point. No real plan. I mean, Dragon's in. What do we do? We die here. Sorry, can't really do that much. No, the thing is if we got ahead, we also could have gone on the top. Like, we could have gone and refreshed at us, because, like, I played back completely. If we just had an old tarp, like, if we just got up early and just went, and we went back to our old builds, like, obviously this is a lucky pull, but this could have been, like, this could have turned out differently. Like, so, I mean, overall, the mistake is just, you know, staggering when first of all, we don't have a bat, and, you know, and we're kind of shooting kids when we don't need it, and like I said, like I don't like we're just shooting when we just don't need it. Let's just get in the zone, play methodical, like I'm saying. Let's save our mats. Let's get stacked for endgame. That's the whole mindset we're having. And then we just got to be more aware of, like, it's not even like, you know, we got to be aware of what the lobby's doing and what the people around us are doing, right? And just be a little, like, we just got to be a little more, you know, careful in these rotates where, like, that insta-go, I mean, the game was honestly salvageable until the insta-go, then it was kind of like we needed a big refresh after that. Like, when we, like, basically because that team was effing with, Dragon, you and Zarb, they're effing with you after Justin went down. And we escaped it. I think we played up, and then we went insta left. I think it pulled south. We went insta left or whatever. I'm forgetting the zones. I'm sorry, but I hope I'm making sense. I'm gonna go back. I'll explain it one more time. But so I'm gonna see how I'm gonna go to their POV. I want to see how it looks to them, because I think if you see it from their POV, then it's like, okay, like, they're gonna shoot us. Trying to find. Okay, it's this team. No, it's not. My brain's just fried, bro. I gotta take a shower, then get off this. They might have died. Assholes. No, bro. I'll see what happened in the first game, too. Zarb, you still here? Comment in the chat if you're still here, Zarb. I'm just gonna... There's gonna be a VOD of this, so I don't even need it. I don't need to explain it again. I need to VOD the first game while my brain still has power, if you want to get some insight today. And Dragon, just DM me if you have any questions, bro. Like, hopefully Zarb's streaming this and this. And I'm sorry, bro. I'm usually way more sharp than this. My brain is just terrible right now. I'm sorry, bro. I hate when the seasons change, bro. It's like getting warm around me now, and now the head starts hurting. I gotta get out of this. Yeah, man. Okay, there we go. Okay. We'll go to game 1, and we'll look at that pad incident, and we'll kind of figure out what went wrong there. Then we'll be back for tomorrow. Try to get 300 points. Hopefully, get a good either get good PR or get close to qual. We'll do our best. That's all we could do. That is all we can do. Yeah. Like I said, that game. I mean, the biggest thing, if you want to remember one word, it's priorities. Priorities and awareness of the It's just awareness of the not even the game. Like you're getting shot. You have to build. It's awareness of what everyone else is doing, what the kids around you are doing. And like I said, it doesn't have to be overcomplicated. It's like the kids around me, they have not left. They're effing with me earlier, right? They don't have to move really until the last second. Those kids that were screwing with you. So maybe going maybe going insta and having it being in the open is not a good idea. So you know what I mean? I mean it's like a simple thought process, right? Just like understanding, hey, they don't have to go. They don't have to if they're backside zone they have to go. So okay, then there's an opportunity you can go insta in that situation if let's just say if it pulled all the way to the west, I think. Yeah, west. I remember the zone. If it pulled all the way to the right, then okay, you could mirror them. But I don't know. I might need to draw it out to make it make sense. My brain is just fucked, bro. Okay, Division 2. Let's see your messages. I looked at them to try and help Jay and Dragon. W comms. Maybe we should do a Seisty VOD review. Should we do Zarb W's for Seisty VOD review? I'm joking, bro. It's fucking parents, bro. Selling his comp cur. Selling his 250 points, bro. What the fuck? Let's go, man. Yeah. Again, I apologize if this is probably very scatterbrained right now. So. Yeah. No, I looked at the game one for Seisty, and they were completely okay until they made it to boxcars, right? They had a free rotate to the right. I remember, I looked at them going to boxcars. They could just ran right, blocked their left. I think there was a surge base on Boxcar Hill. They had great materials, great everything. But then they just start staggering in boxcars when I saw a team to their left. They're exiting mosses, and I saw a team to their left. I didn't need to use the outlines to determine that. I saw a team, so they staggered and they started padding for the team just to shoot them. Bro, they're target practice. I was like, dude, it's like Steve. Whoever made that call, no, this is not how it works. This is not how it works. No, no, man. All right. And Dragon, Queasy was in our game, but he didn't go Seaport, bro. He's scared of us. He's scared of us. He knows we're dumb like that. Alright. Jesus Christ. Where's our team, bro? There's Toys Queasy. Not lying. Where's IGL A Clan, bro? Oh, this is so tedious. Okay, there's IG. Okay, we found IGL A Clan, bro. Alright. Just gonna skip attack. Filthy. Filthy FN, bro. Jesus Christ. Right here. We'll just watch from this point. I'll just full watch it. I'll calm so you guys don't have to watch me yap all day. I'll make the points very fast. I kind of remember this game too. Okay, excellent. The only mistake I made this game, I mean, like, the biggest mistake I made mistakes. I'm not gonna be egotistical, right? I'll take criticism. I'm like Cease's thesis, right? So, I don't know why I said calm look front. We should just look to the right if we wanted to get, like, tags or refresh opportunity. I should have just had you guys look right, because I knew that was hot side. I don't know what I was thinking, but whatever. Bro, get on, bro. We should have contested Queasy for height, I'll tell you. Bro, I'm just kidding, bro. I'm trolling right now, but whatever. Okay, so this is the point where... Okay, so it's gonna pull south here, I remember, and then we just have to have this. And we don't need to do much right now. No surge, no nothing. Key game. 30 minutes late. There's Queasy FM. Alright, so, in this situation, ideally, right, if we're gonna pad this, like, you know, this is, like, basic, like, obviously Dragon didn't play Chapter 2, but since I've played Chapter 2, I kind of I had an idea of what I wanted you guys to do here, so I'm like, okay, I want you to scout height, so get on the ramp and scout height, and then we place it depending on where height is, so let's just say if you feel like right side is safer, left side is safer, or maybe we do it from the boxer scouting end. We do it from the boxer scouting end. We scout and we see what's safe, right? So that's how I would do it. So, and it's not even just about scouting, you know, or it's scouting height. That's the biggest thing when it comes to padding in endgame. You need to watch height. So we're not really looking at height right here. Okay, so so the plan's a short pad and we just keep it here. This is the issue I was having. So if it were me, if I wanted to go last minute, I place it out to my left and my right. I build like a ramp and a floor, and Dragon, I'd ask for the pad and just throw it down. It's like look at now. It's kind of like obvious that you guys are here. I mean, I don't know why Queasy stopped spraying you, because that ass is free kills. Okay. Let's see how this goes. So we can short pad. No, okay. I think because we didn't scout enough, definitely the safest side, looking at it, is right side zone, just because height didn't have a good angle over there. Left side, it's too much effort to get over there, and they'd have a decent angle. You see how, like, if we padded out right, if we you know, edited to our right wall and placed it, and then short padded, then it's fine. Alright, so now I'm gonna see what happens to, because I know Dragon gets out of this fun. Not Caden, not Taco, not Queasy FN. No, no, no. What happened to Zarbipu? Let's see what happened here. It's probably height that kills you guys, because it's like a bad angle. Oh, Jesus. Why does it want me to spectate Justin but not Zarb? Is a bias for Justin, brother. Replay. I think that's just anti-white hatred. Wasn't even height, actually. It was just that's fun. Again, I don't even think, you know, they could have easily killed this stuff. I mean, I don't know. I need some 200 IQ Queasy. Let's see what happened the rest of this game. Let's see what happened. So at this point, we got to get ahead and kind of sprint again. So we're gonna drop levels. Okay. Gotta drop here, Mr. Justin, and run. Easy run. So at this point, Let's go, you're ready to go. Full south. So we're gonna stay right side zone here. Again. Nice. Drive goes down. And just at that. No. Okay, come on. Honestly, I think the biggest issue there in Dragon is sometimes this is a little constant in your gameplay is the layers are sometimes, knowing that Justin doesn't have a bat right. Because I kind of saw, like, hey, in that situation, I'm not sure what your POV was, but I'm pretty sure I calmed, right? Like, you should stay right side zone. All Justin has to do, if you stay right side zone, and honestly just drop, like, to, like, one above ulti low or even ulti low. All he has to do is just run and block his left, and then, like, maybe his roof. But there, since, like, you were in the middle of everything, I mean, you got there safely. It was a decent rotate, right? But he didn't have a bat, so he had to go through fucking hell to get to you. And it was a slow. So I think just sticking the side of zone would have been a better idea. In that situation. And the pad there, my opinion, I mean, even though we didn't die to height there, I think we should have placed it out right and then short padded. And we honestly, like, we honestly could have done the high pad if we wanted, because they have to stay front. I mean, but probably short pad right side's the best play. Because we were just in the middle of everything. That was the problem. But that was the main culprit. I'll check. I'll go back. One more thing. I want to check your POV on that. Alright. Division 2. Leaderboard. My bad. I should have checked your POV. I want to make sure you saw right side low was free. Is that just... Even though your lair was okay... For you. I mean, for you, as if you're a full trio, okay, you just get ahead there, it's fine. I don't think, like, for Justin, it's just difficult. Why can I... Bro, I'm forgetting what buttons I gotta press. I'm retarded. Oh. There we go. My bad, friends. But, yeah. Honestly, I'm super... Bro, I gotta ask... I gotta DM Queasy, why didn't he fucking lobby us there? Because, like, why... Because it was obvious we were trying to pad there. He probably... Like, you could hear it placed down from pretty far away. And that's also another reason... That's the other reason why I didn't want you guys placing it, like, early. Like, just, like, place it when you needed to do it. Right? Because it's just, like, they'll hear it. And I think they heard it, but then they're just like, oh, we gotta focus on other things. We gotta focus on staying ahead and stuff like that. I think they focused you guys and then redirected. But you could hear that from far away. But again, you guys didn't play Chapter 2, so I know that better than anybody. Right? So, let's go to Dragon again. Just want to make sure. Fatal Ginger, bro. My brain is fried, bro. I feel like a retard right now. I feel like a retard, bro. I can't talk, bro. Okay, IGLA clan. Wait till you jump out of the battle bus. So, we do not switch POVs. Alright. Gameplay. Skip. Look at my dog, bro. Skippity skip. If it skips like this, then I might have to do the time feature. So basically, if you're taking notes, Dragon's Orb and Justin, 2 mistakes: the pad and the layering. Those are the main problems. Because we're just in the middle of everything, okay, so I gotta do this. I think, and if we're in a better layer too, Dragon, you can stagger away from him better. You know, because if you're like in the middle of everything, you kind of have to stay ahead and on guard. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if like let's just say you bat once and you stagger in the middle of everything. How do we think that's gonna turn? That's not gonna turn out well, right? Compared to if we're on the side of zone, we have a decent layer. That you know what I mean? So, like I said, these are all little things, bro. They're all fixable. Like, it's all like, you know. I think it's just understanding the situation in your head, but like obviously not overthinking it at the same time. I might be overthinking a little bit right now. Okay. So 4 exit from here. 4 exits. I think the pad thing starts at like 23. Let's watch you the entire time. X, so we go faster. And a no surge this game, so good. Enough. We go faster, so we don't have to wait. Right when 9-7 pops. Again, Dragon, it's like, why we should have ran this, honestly, like, just knowing we were in that experience with the pad, like, with the padding situation, we should have probably ran it. It's fine, though. I'm not even focused on this anymore, I've explained it. Okay, so, I'm surprised they didn't kill all you on the air, but like I said, they're gonna stick front, like, they kinda have to, and reestablish. So you're sitting here waiting. Justin's right below you. Probably get the Justin. I'm not sure if I calm this. You should probably got that. You know, so we're just like rotating together. Okay, this is what I'm talking about, okay? I go to drone 3. I'm gonna sound like I'm a car salesman, okay? So give me time. Okay, run 3. Nope. No, bro. Dude. What? No. I want gameplay. Bro, I hate this game, man. I hate this game. Let me watch the game. Because I see it now. I see it. Also, it's my So at this point, we could have been scouting here, and I think we were too high here. Anyway, I think Justin's there was fine. Like, we kind of just, like, trying, like, sometimes you go up for, like, no reason. Like, that's you know. I'm not saying that because, like, oh, you're doing something wrong or you're stupid. It's just, like, I feel like it's, like, innately up, good, low, bad sometimes, like, in certain situations, because you want, obviously, that's, like, the thing is, right, in Chapter 2 and Chapter 3, a mid-layer would be, you know, way higher than it was now, because tunneling was more prevalent. Since running and staggering is the meta, mid-ground is almost closer to low ground back then. Like, mid used to be super high. Like, it was probably, like, you know, your layer in Chapter 3, this would be a perfect mid-ground layer right here. But in today's meta, since, like, you know, a lot of people are just running, you know, with their bats and shit, the zones, you know, like, basically you could sprint and shit like that, right, with your bat. You could sprint with, you know, and mantle and, you know, bat, slide, whatever. There's not as much tunneling, so the layers are going to be lower, right? Like, Queasy could have F'd with you. I think you were mirroring him, but he could have easily F'd with you whenever he wanted. So, this situation, So at this point, I know you're aware that he didn't have bat. So it would have been way easier, right? So you see those wood ramps, right? I think I even call them like maybe run to the wood ramps, like drop to the wood ramps. Like I might not have, so I'll say I might have because I don't want to lie. I don't want to like be like, oh, I'm right, huh? But because I know the rotate you did. So if we just drop here with listen, you just lead with like your wood and your brick. You like build your left, and we just sit low ground for a second. Or you can even get to that tree and just stagger and chill, maybe look for a refresh, whatever. But I mean, this is too much, right? I thought this was too much, just knowing Justin had, or yeah, Justin. Sorry, I keep on saying listen. I'm like listen, Polis, whatever. FNCS cheaters, right? But Justin, he had no bat, and we're getting like far ahead, and this causes him to possibly get fought. He can get fought by a trio, like, oh look, it's a solo, and you can get fought as well. So, like I said, if you're a full team, this is fine. If you're a full team, this is perfect, right? But if we just like, let's just say we just drop there, run to the tree, then we run again. We do it like in a couple of steps. We get the zone. The point is, I felt like we could have played like a team. We could have played like more together there. And when we do that, we won't get fought as much. And I think low ground was a better layer in this end game anyway. Because even if it pulled back up the hill, we had old builds. We had old builds and we were dead side, right? We kind of gave up. I felt like we kind of gave up dead side. We're kind of in the middle of everything. Justin gets to you. At this point, we're just in a bad spot. Full southeast the island. I say we gotta drop. Height's gonna have a good angle on you at this point. He's gonna stagger here. Oh yeah, this. That's just unlucky. But again, I mean, those small things can make a difference, though. I mean, like, even though, hey, we could have gotten focused down there, hey, we could have gotten preed anyway, I think playing as a team, you'll just have a better chance. And kind of the problem was you guys were playing as solos at certain points because you had the mobility, he didn't, and it was difficult, right? Because if Justin's with you during that refresh or whatever, I mean, he could help you. Or if you guys are just together, like if you guys are like looking for a refresh together is way easier. So pad and then just don't climb when you don't have to. I mean, we don't have to like over climb in certain situations because obviously we're not looking for height. And I mean maybe you're thinking there, which could be true, is like, hey, I'm so high up, no team's gonna pre me, right? But I think we were dead side anyway. In that situation, there's like one team around us, like to our left. Everyone was to the east side of the lobby for some reason, or like the middle, right? So I think low ground to the right to those wood ramps is the play. We just stagger there, and then you could like build it. You could bat ahead once, get above a team. You could then play a little elevated, then look down for a refresh. Or we could stagger there and see if there's any solos or whatever around us, like rotating late. Things like that. That was just chaotic. That was the issue with that game. We're just like fucking it's like wee. I don't even know what was happening. But let's check the 7th game. Good shit. Zarb, ask Dragon, like, does Dragon think I explained that well? I'm just asking, because I don't want to be rude or mean or be unclear. Did I explain that? Okay, just say yes or no in the chat, and then I'll look at DMs and I'll respond to them. Well, I'm going in the seventh. I'm gonna watch the seventh game. I just want to see what happened in that game, just for my personal. I want to see it. I'll watch like most of that. Like once when I left, I'll watch. He's watching. Okay. But and so I mean, the biggest thing today, like IGL and just thinking about it tomorrow, is just like I said. I think I've said this to you before, and I think I've said it to Seisty and a lot of people. And I think a lot of IGLs say that, just in general. Like some good IGLs say this is the most important thing. What's the lobby doing? What is the team around me doing? What are the teams around me doing? Those are the two most important questions you ask in your head. And then obviously you think about your loot, you think about if you're dead side or not, whatever, right? That could help you so much because it could eliminate those like situations when you just waste 50 builds when we don't have to, right? And it's just it's easily avoidable. And it's not even saying that you're smart. It's just like getting in the habit of thinking about that. It will make the difference because the mid games today, to be honest, were gorgeous. I don't even need to look at those. Those are great. Besides, obviously the last game, which was an awesome on death. So if we just get those end games going, if we get those rotates up, then we're gonna be fine, bro. I was eating dinner at this point, so go to the island. There's a lot of similar players in these games. I notice. I'll be better for tomorrow though. Like my head, bro, is just terrible. I'm gonna like. Let's watch Zarb's POV because he's wearing a Catwoman skin, and I have a crush on Catwoman. Joke did not land. Okay, perfect. And we're gonna play. I'm just gonna skip until we have to rotate. Look at this. Look at the slideshow I'm presenting. So we're farming excellence. I'm just watching all this, by the way, so sorry if this takes forever. Okay. Probably want to glide off early if we can before teams really get in the motion, right? I mean, maybe. Okay. Let's go late here. Let's see how he does. Okay. The only reason why I would say go early there is because I saw the big space, right? I think even when I left, I think that's when I left call. It just like the whole front besides that surge base was free. Like, and there's like a few hills blocking you too. But so you recognize the clear space. That's good. Maybe going late is the play. Like, you could go with the crowd too because hey, right? The teams in front, like the team in the surge base, they might be focused on another person when you're gliding, so it's a less chance you're gonna die. So, I get that too. I completely get that. So, we're chilling right now. Good position. I honestly run a little more here right now, but we're not greeting. I like this. Perfect. I have a lot more information to my display though when I'm like seeing all the teams. Okay. Pulls insta. Okay, so let's see. So I'm not even looking at the map, so I see no one's based on Seaport at this moment, right? So obviously you go insta in this situation. And if it were me, I'm staying like left side Seaport if it's me. and just blocking my left. Like, basically a lot of rotating. It's about blocking as much angles as possible. Like, hey, if I'm left side seaport, rotating by main, for a brief moment, I don't have to worry about my right. So, let's see. I think you do exactly that. This is good. Good job. Yep. Use this thing. Yeah. No, bro. Okay, so we just block our left. We worry about our left. Don't stagger. Okay, so we just go more left. Dragon, you're already doing that. That's amazing. Love it. Perfect. It's great. So, that's exactly what I would do. It's great. Yep. Excellent. Yeah, I like going in a little bit more here. I think we get to the cell tower hill, then we chill. I don't think, like, wrapping that side of this hill isn't... I mean, we could. Like, if you guys do that, then it's on display. Alright, before limit 2 exit till rotate. You guys have damage at this point, I remember. Like, from... Okay, so we do play from that side. Actually, good play getting the hill. Okay, you guys are making good plays right now. Because you want to keep this dominant position, even though it's out of your way and you're like more in by cell tower, you're in a dominant rotate position. This is good. I like this. I'll say jump on him, but whatever. We're keeping that aggression in check. I like that. Okay, pulls north, so you just go. Okay, this is good. And now, if it were me, I'm playing that side, right? And at this point, this is what I would do. So, if it were me, I'm just sitting edge right here. And I'm playing like I'm gonna make like a wood box by this old brick, and I'll just let it open. I'll make sure it's safe, and I'll just run that side. That'd be me. Like when it starts opening. That's what I'll do. Let me see the message. Yeah, if he's moderating your aggression, I would have too. I would have too if he's a solo. But moderate aggression, not greed. Okay, this is would have built a wood box there, but that's a small detail because I'm trying to save these hard mats. We're good here though. It's gonna start opening. You just run towards cell tower and block your back. This guy won't fight. Can't do anything. Okay, you can't play that side at this point. Maybe we got, like, I don't know, maybe we gotta, like, build more to play that side, who knows, but you guys are fine here. It's okay. Got soup in the lobby. Surge won't be a problem. It's 37. Perfect. So he's got splashes. Like, maybe one of you don't have bats, but this is fun. Okay, so you can go insta here. So you got the team above you, right? So here, you're gonna want to run low ground. And if it's me, I'm cutting left because the teams to the left, like to the west, they're running to zone. They don't have time to fuck with you, in my opinion. If you run right, you might live. You probably will live, but you're gonna waste some mats. Okay, this dragon, you did exactly as I did. Good shit, bro. See, you see this is like, and I'm telling you why. I'm telling you why because the team's west, they have to go. They're not. They don't have time to f with you. Like they just don't. Again, understanding the lobby important helps you conserve mats. Okay, I think I'm on point now. This is good. Mats cracked. Okay, I just gotta make our way in here. Good shit. So now we just have to run. Okay. Good shit. Okay, make space on low. Okay, good. Slow down. Okay, for next, if it's me. Okay, if it pulls north for next, right? Or if it pulls back. If it pulls north, I'm just focusing rotate. If it pulls back, I focus my rotate to an extent. But then once when I'm in zone, I'm looking up. I'm gonna try chopping if they don't connect. It really looks like no one's playing it right now. Pulls north. Okay, we go. And if you guys don't play it, really, I like this too, because playing for it early sometimes is rough. Okay. Look at that medallion coming in handy, bro. Okay, so if we're thinking about what people are doing right here, right? So some of these teams, like in front, they're just gonna, if I'm you right here, I'm staggering and waiting till last minute, right? Or like not last minute, but like a little late, because I want the teams kind of around you and behind you to build up and build structures to kind of help you. So maybe you could play elevated, and if you can play elevated, then that means heights available. So early rotate here, I would edit through my roof and go up. So this is the one time I'd go up there, even though I've been the anti-uplink guy. This is a little too early to get heights, so you need to do the rotate first, get elevated, then you look for a chop. Because you guys have bats. Let's see what you do. Okay, I like this. Okay. You don't need to fight. Maybe they're effing with you guys. Okay, we gotta build splash and go. Running them down. Okay. Elevate. Okay. I think at this point we can run them up. Like once when we're front. Okay, let me see what Height's doing. Okay, so they were established. You can't really see them, okay? So nothing you can do about that at this point. So even if you got front, it's not available. It's fine. They took it kind of late, so they might hold it. All right, come on, load. So it wasn't obviously. I'm not telling you guys to look for it now. By the way, when you get front, then if it's me, yeah, I'm taking a peek. Obviously, it's not available, but it still doesn't change the fact. I chop in a minute. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay, good. Pulls north. Excellent. All you guys gotta do is get front and chop me. That's all you gotta do. So you guys just get ahead and go for it. Stay right side zone here, and you just stay elevated. Like once you're green. You have to ramp up. I like this. Ramp up. Ramp up. Alright, that's fine. Stay ahead here. Fuck this kill. Sorry about the stagger. I think in this situation, because I'm thinking about when you're going to plan. These guys block this. Stay this there. Ooh, sorry about that. So it looks like you guys lost the high fight. So let me see. Oopsie. No, bro. My bad. What's this? Dragon search me. I see their points. I'm gonna go back. I was just trying to see the fight and how it went. I don't really say much there because I was just watching more than saying stuff, right? I just wanted to see. So I think this is what I was saying at the start. Okay, so they're out of metal, right? They're out of metal, so they're gonna have some materials that they're building out of metal. Usually, you waste that first if you're smart on height. That's like a textbook thing to do. So they had some metal remaining. So if it's me, when I chop them, I might like fake go up or like hey, let's take a peek, let's see if they're bad or something. But if they're building out of metal, right? I would go front. Like I would just go like chop it front and see if I could like win a bloom fight with them, or if they're behind, we could just take it from there. Because they're gonna focus on reconnecting, figuring out what the fuck's going on for 10 seconds, or so, and then we can just be front and we can be building up. And there's no void mass; they can't really do that much. Besides, like bat on our domes, and we'll probably win that fight. So back some more. Zarb KBM down. No man. I think you guys played the game well though. It just the high fight was lost, and maybe it should not have been fought right then. I think it should have been fought at some point, but not then. Because we saw the metal, right? I mean, that the game where we won, they're out of wood and they're back zone. It was obvious they had no bats. It was so fucking obvious, right? It was like it was beyond obvious they had nothing. Like it didn't take Albert Einstein to figure that out. So because obviously you'd spend through your metal first because you don't want to get chopped, early in height. You usually use the wood last. Why can't I get that out? So and I knew we had mats, so we were gonna win that fight as long as we didn't get like one pumped or something. Okay, let's go. Come on, bro. Let me go back. I just want to see Dragon's POV and then. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna go to when they're chopped. I actually want to see what they do. Play? No. No, man, I sold. Here you go. So I was gonna chop him at this point. It's going up a hill, so they're going to go up. That's unlucky, bro. This guy got a most lucky. Okay, so Sea Lion add picture. Damn. That's unlucky, bro. So you probably have a wait. We lost him too. He's dead more massive. Honestly, I don't even need to watch that much, to be honest, because I think it's just basic, like, it's, out of metal, right? Unless if they're back zone, because they were front. It did look like they were front zone. Unless they're back, like, bad, then it's like, okay. Then I go up. Then I'm cranking up in front, and they're going to take a second to react what happened and the build up. We're going to have it. Their front, it goes up a hill. So you chop them, right? But the good thing is when you chop, okay? This is a good thing. They're going to, like, waste mats. They're going to, they're going to reconnect. They're going to build more. They're probably going to waste, like, 30, 40 builds, just, like, recovering from that. Then you do it again. And then if they're still out of the middle at that point, it's like, okay, we'll see if they're back zone, whatever. We'll see if we can crank up in front or whatever. Or take a bloom fight, whatever we want to do. Right? But I think, like, if we just were... if we just got, if we just had one more opportunity to chop them, like, let's say we chop them, forget about it, go front, we do it again, because we still have decent mats, then I think you guys would have won that game. You guys played it right, until, like, it was just, I think you guys only heard two, and maybe that's why you fought it so aggressively, right? But that is basically my pump hit. 31, 49, 64. Damn. Like, if you guys fought it, like, if you guys chopped it a second time, they would have been, you guys would have outmatted them for sure. And probably would have won that game, so. I think you guys played that well, though. For like, pretty much did exactly what I would do. Did exactly what Mad Dog would do. So. Mm. And even this is a good trick, too. I mean, when dragging, like, let's just say, like, okay, it's obvious we're gonna lose that fight, and they're kind of building a lot. I think they had, like, two separate tarps, like, or they had something going on. Like, you could mirror them and then, like, stagger and chop them from behind if they don't get in front and connect. Like, if they're in front and they don't connect. Like, I don't know if that's making sense. Then they're dead the fall. And there's, like, no way that you're gonna lose that. But I think just the fight was like, I think, if we tried, doing it more slowly, done, like, multiple chops, because, like, obviously if they're out of wood, we're full fighting that, right? Like, there's just, like, there's no way they have mats. Because obviously smart people, metal, like, it's harder to chop, you can play a little higher with metal, etc. But with wood, it's like, okay, they have no mats. Metal, maybe we chop it a second time, and then maybe, um, when we, like, I don't know, like, I just think stuff happened a little too fast there. I think it's a basic death, but I think, if we're gonna play like that in the future Div Cups and tomorrow, just knowing, hey, out of metal, they have mats, be patient. Let's chop them again, so they have to waste another 40 builds to recover. So we just know that now. Also, when they're out of wood and we have mats, we're just gonna take it. Like, brick, it's a little bit like, let's see what they do. Like, let's see if they build a lot or if they don't. If they don't build a lot, then they're out of mats. So, I mean, that's basically it. Besides all spawn deaths, so that's Madden's VOD review. That lasted a while. Let's see how our friends did in the Div Cup, shall we, Zarb? Let's do some predicts. Who got the highest placement on my friends list? Let's see. Div 3. Friends. I want my friends. Bro, it's not showing my... Am my friends with all these people? Bro, I know goats, man. King Ascend and Fat Pichu. Oh, Alex. Oh, Alex is 73rd. No, bro. Clem. I know Clem, too. Clem is 385th. Noah is 590th. These aquatic maps. Cameron and Seisty are 2000. Couldn't play that last game, unfortunately. Should probably be like around top 600 if they had a good last game. Tim V. Wimby, no man. Spedrix. That guy's a little too autistic for my like. Okay, let's see NA West. Never mind, I won't. Wait. Wait. I want to see Cease's new trio. Wait. Do I have any friends? Okay, so Clicks and Yamza won. Where's Peter? Peter, where are you? Bro, Shetty's so... Bro, like... Jesus, bro. Look at this Cammy and Seti mastery, bro. Like, what? 0 kill win earlier? Like, bro, what the fuck? Dude. If they just get on con, but that won't happen, but just like, they're so smart, bro. Interesting. There's Peter. Oh my god, look at all these kills. They just can't get a win. Look at, man. Look at the 8ths, man. Look at all these 8s and 6s. They're fine, though. It's like... Oh my god, Blake is IGLing now. Completely let's see Cease. Very important we see Cease. Oliver, OG, and Larson. That's an OG duo. This trio is a disaster. Freaking Shadow and Reed, that's not gonna click in the long term. Kanata, Booga. They did not play well at all, jeez. Only the best game's top 5. I'm enough. God save this planet. Where's Cease? Where's my boy Cease, man? Did I pass him? Okay, so Moxie and higher, not bad. Okay. Bro, Colazo got 50. Oh, W Colazo. Bro, let's go, man. I love Colazo. Dude. Jeez, Bucket Pars. They play West, though, so they're laggy. Where's Cease, bro? Bro, no, man. Who's he forced to play with now? Did Cease even play? I'm afraid for Cease. Oh, I've been cooked. Cease should just, been like, yeah, Blake, you're right. That ruined Cease's chances today. Wow, Victor V, Jack, and wow. Guys, are you seeing this? Just disastrous for Jack. Or Cease's thesis. It's 414, right? Did you find a trail? I might have missed them. It's like the 4114. Where is he? Might be like first and I just missed him because he's him. Where's these, bro? Somebody needs to find him. Oh my god, he got 55th WCs. 6 with 0 kills, bro. 7 with 2 kills. Maybe I got Coach Cease. Alright, that's it. Alright, guys. I'm gonna stop stream. Hope you enjoyed this great broadcast. Bye.